Sup guys, it's Alex here, and welcome to the next game of my 2020 NCAA tournament being played, or I guess simulated, on NCAA Basketball 10. Today we have 5 seed Michigan versus 12 seed Yale. As you see up top here in the West region, we had number 1 Gonzaga fall on a buzzer beater 3 to win the game by 16 seed Prairie View A&M. Will we see a similar upset here? Michigan, I think, was pretty decent back in 2009, 2010. Yeah, they were number 22 at this point. They are an A- all around. Their logo is yellow and bright. I don't know why it's like that. But then we have Yale, who is a C- all around. Michigan should easily handle Yale, but we've seen a ton of upsets in this tournament so far. That's why you play the game. That's why they call it March Madness. Let's get into it.
To make it this far is an incredible accomplishment. Here's the bracket. And of course, Bill, our starting 5.
As long as these 2 point guards are on the court, the ball is going to be in very good hands, Gus. These kids really know how to play.
When we get going here today, these will be the keys that each team will be paying special attention to all day long.
And as with every game, I will be doing updated rosters once we get to the Elite Eight. So if Michigan has a really good player that I just can't remember what their name was, I will be updating it if they make it to the Elite Eight. 5 seed Michigan, 12 seed Yale. Let's see who will move on to the round of 32. Yale gets the tip. Let's see what they can do here on offense. Looking down low, but Michigan gets the steal already. Michigan for 3. They knock it down already. Michigan starting out hot, making their first shot of the game, which happens to be a 3, but then they foul Yale. There's John Beilein, or Beilein, however you want to pronounce it. If you're a Michigan fan, comment below and let me know how I'm supposed to pronounce it. I'm probably just going to say Beilein. Actually, no, I'll say Beilein. I don't know, I'll probably say both of them throughout the course of the video. And Yale gets a second one to go. 3-2 in favor of Michigan with 4:20 to go. Let's see if Michigan can blaze through Yale's defense right here and get some points. Another 3 by Michigan, and it goes down. That one was money. Michigan starting off 2 for 2 from deep, taking the 6-2 advantage already.
On the outside.
Yale for 3. They get it to go. There's been 3 threes already made this game, and we're not even a minute and a half into it. Michigan is up 6-5. This one may be a really high-scoring affair. Michigan taking a little bit of time, pulling up from mid. They get it to go. 8-5. Michigan starts out 3 for 3 from the floor. This is like a halftime score for a lot of games, 8-5. The other teams have already scored more than UCLA did in their entire game. Yale trying to pull it back here. A lot of off-ball movement, but nothing really being done. Shot clock is down to 10. Working down low. They draw the foul again. Number 32 heading to the line. Gene Dorton, or Denton, yeah, it was Denton right there. He is heading to the bench with 2 fouls already. Let's see if Eric Bridges can make 2 more free throws. He's already made 2. 3 minutes to go in the first half. He misses the front end. Somebody in the stands is chanting to fire the coach, or has a sign that says fire the coach. He knocks down the second one to bring it to within 2. This game could go where both teams score 20. Passing down low. Michigan again making their shot. They still have yet to miss. 10-6. Yale working on the post down here. Fading. And they get it to go. I mean, besides that first shot, I think Yale's made everything since. 10-8 with only halfway done through the first half. This one is looking like it's going to be a barn burner. An alley-oop gets to go. It wasn't a dunk, but they'll take the alley-oop either way. 12-8. I think Michigan is like 5 for 5 shooting already to start the game. Really hot start. I'm impressed. They're looking like a team that could win the national championship. Yale misses the weird fadeaway shot there. I don't really know what they were thinking. Michigan. Surprised he didn't shoot the three there. He's made a couple already. Working on a deep post move. Bringing it back out. That's probably a smart move. Let's see what Michigan can set up here on offense. They look down low, and they turn the ball over. Yale's coach wants them to win these last 2 minutes. Let's see if they can respond to their coach and complete that task. I don't know what I'm trying to say right there. Yale at the top of the key. Moving the ball around. Are they going to pass it down low? Yes, they do. Fader. Michigan driving, and they get blocked, but they get the offensive rebound, and they put it back in. A net 2 points either way. They missed their first shot of the game, but they get the 2 points either way. They'll take it. Michigan is now at 14-8. They are 6 for 7 shooting, as you can see right there. Yale's only gotten 4 shots off this game in 4 minutes of action. Yale for 3. He misses. Can Michigan extend the lead even further? Yale's coach is not happy, saying that they need to draw and kick. It's bad offense. And I would have to agree with him. Michigan pulling up, and they miss. That's the first trip on the offensive end besides a turnover earlier in the game to where they end up possession with a miss. Let's see how Yale responds. Will they be able to get some points here on the board? Looking like they're going to set up the pick and roll. They do, but Michigan traps them up top, and they get the steal. Yale has not scored in 2 minutes, and they turn it right back over. Yale now driving in transition, passing the ball to number 44, who gets the bucket down low. It is 14-10, really high scoring first half compared to most of the other tournament games so far. Let's see how Michigan can score here. Will they take an extended lead into the break? Looking down low, easy pass, easy finish for Michigan. 16 points in the first half. Mahoney has 9 of them. He is 4 for 4. Yale shoots a half-court buzzer beater. Almost goes in. Really high-scoring first half. I am impressed, really, with both teams, but especially by Michigan.
That's where we stand after one half of play. Road to the Final Four coming up next. And a quick look at the team stats.
Michigan is shooting 78%. Mahoney, as I just mentioned, 9 points on 4 of 4 shooting. He has been fantastic so far. You're seeing a bunch of zeros there for Yale, but I'm not going to be too mad at it. Will Yale be able to respond here in the second half and string together some points in an extended run?
All right, Bill, we're going into the second half. This could potentially be the last half of basketball for one of these teams. It's all at stake. It's time to leave everything out on the floor. I'll tell you what, momentum is so important.
Michigan pulling up, and they get it to go. 18-10. I think Michigan is now 8 of 10 shooting. John Beilein is really happy up there. He's saying they're doing a great job of going inside. I have to agree with him. And Yale gets fouled again. Yale's getting most of their points here at the free throw line.
At the foul line. Solid shot. Got it.
And they get it to go. Will Michigan continue their hot shooting on this possession? Mahoney is number 3. He's been having a fantastic game so far. Looking down low to him again. But Yale gets the steal. They could bring it to within 4 or maybe even 3 here. 420. Got to shout it out every time we hit it. Pick and roll for Yale. Oh, he's going to turn it out of bounds. Or he's going to turn it over out of bounds. He just dribbles it out of bounds. Give that guy a manual. What was he doing? He needs some help. Yale trying to trap Michigan, and they do trap him over there in the corner. He needs to get out of that. He does. Mahoney lobbing it up, and he turns it over. 2 back-to-back turnovers for both teams here. Michigan, I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they need a manual of their own. Give both teams a manual. How about that? We're in a giving mood today. And they turn it over again. 3 straight turnovers. And Mahoney cleans up the mess. He finally ends that streak of turnovers there. 11 points for him now. Michigan takes the 20-12 lead. Actually, he may have 13. I can't remember who made that first shot for him at the beginning of the half. 20-12 in favor of Michigan right now. They are dominating the points in the paint battle. And Yale, as soon as I say that, Yale gets some points in the paint. They bring it back to within 6. Yale's still in it. They're making enough shots to where they still have a chance if Michigan starts to go cold from the field. Mahoney is going to the line for Michigan's first free throws of the ball game. Yep, he has 13 points. He has not missed from the field. He has been really good. He may be the player of the tournament so far. Though that Boston player, that Samuel guy, may have to give him a run for his money. Crowd's quieting down here. There's no blue in the stands for Yale. It's all yellow and white. Whoosh. Now we're starting to see some blue at this angle. 7-point lead for Michigan. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this ball game. Yale driving, but Michigan gets the block and it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay at this end of the floor. Oh, could this be a push-off? I think it will be a push-off. It's going to be an offensive foul on Yale. Michigan will get the ball back. They could potentially draw this out to a 10-point lead if they hit a 3 here on this possession. Mahoney has the ball. He has not missed from the field. Michigan dribbling the ball around. Mahoney's on the 3-point line. Pulling up. I think that's going to be a deep 2. Yeah, it's a deep 2, but either way, Mahoney is now 7 for 7 from the field. I think that's 16 points for him now. 16 of 23 points. Mahoney has been outscoring Yale. And Yale misses right there. Mahoney gets the rebound. He has been killing it so far. Michigan for 3, and they get it to go. This one is over. Michigan is the best team in the tournament so far. I'm going to call it right now. They are on absolute fire this game. They cannot miss. I mean, they literally can't miss. Yale looking down low, pulls up, does not get it to go. Michigan gets the rebound, 26-14. 31 on the 3-point line. Let's see what he does. They're working the pick and roll. An alley-oop down low, and they get it to go. Michigan gets their second alley-oop of the ball game. They are on fire right now. They are saying, warm up the bus. Warm up the bus. 8-0 run for Michigan. This has just been a crazy offensive performance by them. Yale shoots, but it's not going to matter. Yale might not even do any late-game fouling. This one is over. Michigan is just running away with it at this point. But they do turn the ball over there. I'm going to take a quick break and see what their shooting is right now, because I'm really interested to see. Michigan. Field goal percentage is 86%. It doesn't say the actual shooting percentage numbers, but that is just absolutely crazy. Michigan is shooting 86% from the field. Can they crack 30? I think 28 is already the most points by any team. And Yale is fouling, so I will go ahead and bring it to those 1-and-1s. So I think this foul will put Michigan in the bonus. I don't know why Yale is fouling. I mean, it's not even close. There is no way Yale would be able to go on a 14-0 run with a minute to go. And Michigan has subbed out all their really good players. The bench players are in now. Let's see if they can crack that 30-point mark. He misses the first one. That's why he is on the bench and not with the starters. Let's see what Yale does. Looking down low. They get it to go. It looks like we'll be seeing more free throws. Michigan gets another chance to hit 30 points. Yale does break that 8-0 run that we saw by Michigan.
the free one.
He gets the first one to fall. But he misses the second. Casper Slater is only 1 for 3 from the line. Horrible pass by Yale, but their center comes out to clean it up. Yale misses the 3, and they are calling off the Dogs now, ironically, because Yale are the Bulldogs. But Michigan, on the back of an absolute fire performance on offense, 29-16. Will they break the 30-point mark? They are going to the line. Bo Milas is giving Michigan 2 shots to break the 30-point mark.
This is a big year for this young man. If he can manage to transition to college ball and keep his studies in order, he'll be ready for any challenge he might meet in life.
The Wolverines are a 4-3.
And Michigan is the first team in this tournament to break 30 points. They were on absolute fire with 30 seconds to go. Number 35 just trying to extend the lead at this point. Michigan isn't going to have any problems with Yale in this one.
A great trap initiated by the defense. On the way.
Yale's taking a long time to figure out something here on offense. And Michigan, for some reason, just fouls Yale. I mean, at this point, I would say just let them run by you and score. They're just extending the video length at this point. It's probably going to be like 17 or 18 minutes with all the fouls we've seen in this game. And he misses the first one. Yale can't even take advantage of these freebies at the free throw line. And he misses the second one too. This one is going to be over. Before the game ends, though, I want to see what Mahoney's final field goal percentage shooting was. He had 16 points, and he had 7-7 shooting. He did not miss a single shot throughout the course of the ball game. I just wanted to see that before we got to the end of the video. Michigan absolutely on fire on offense. They are going to win handily, 31-16. That was the performance of the tournament so far, without a doubt.
Well, sometimes statistics lie, but in NCAA tournament basketball, I don't think they do. The better team won, and they're going on.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job.
Yep, Tony Mahoney, Ryman accidentally, definitely deserves to win player of the game after that performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. Tune in for more college basketball action on CBS Sports, brought to you by EA Sports. For Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson.
So Michigan gets bragging rights over Ohio State as the 5/12. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next game.